Hi, this is Yoga Bliss with Robin. Today we're going to focus on an intermediate Vinyasa flow that concentrates on the back and the core. So let's begin. Starting in a seated position, just taking a moment to arrive on your mat. I invite you to close your eyes if you're comfortable. And just begin by taking deep breaths in through your nose and out through your nose. Feeling the belly expand out as you inhale all the way up to your chest and exhale, letting all the air out. Just taking a few moments to be conscious in this space. If it's in your practice to set an intention, I invite you to do so. And slowly opening your eyes. Let's take a deep inhale up. Palms together, bringing them to heart center. Taking a moment to be grateful for this opportunity. Bringing the hands down to your ankles. We're going to start by warming the spine up by taking an inhale in, and we move forward, and then exhale round the back for a seated cat-cow. Nice and controlled, really pulling and shifting in the hips. Opening up the chest. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round everything. Inhale. And exhale. We're going to take it to spinal circles. So next time you come forward, we're going to inhale, go around in a circle, really rolling through the pelvis, exaggerating the movement, rounding as you go to the back, inhaling as you come to the front. Next time we come to the front, we're going to shift directions and then around the other way. Inhale, really exaggerating the movement. It's going to do a lot of work with the spine today, so we want to make sure it's nice and warm. I'm hoping Baxter will settle down here in a minute. Coming back to the center. Taking a deep inhale up. We're going to inhale, and then we're going to open up to the side. Taking one hand to the front, one hand to the back. Open up the chest. Look. I'm looking over to the left. Inhale. Open up. Let's do one more on each side. Inhale. We're going to inhale this time and hold. Really twisting, using the core muscles. Opening up the chest. Inhale again, and we're going to hold the other side. Bringing both hands to the back, we're going to open up the chest here. And you can stay here if you want, or you can lift your hips, looking up. Feeling the stretch even through your arms, the front side of your body. Sitting down, taking the hands to the front, walking the hands out in front of you. Take it to a seated forward fold here. Slowly coming up, reversing the cross of your feet, taking it back to that forward fold. Coming back to the middle, lifting the right arm up, reaching over to the left. Inhale, bringing the other arm. Inhale up. And last one here. Coming back to the middle, let's roll onto tabletop, all fours. Take it to a cat-cow, making sure the weight's over the wrist. Hips are over the knees. Really exaggerating that. We're going to start engaging the core. Taking a few more cat-cow. Open and press back. Coming back to tabletop, we're going to step the knees slightly back and take a modified plank. Slowly lower down, all the way down to the mat. Here we're going to just lift up for just a baby cobra. Lifting up, opening up the chest, really pull those shoulders back. Coming back down on the knees, we're going to do a push-up, and we're going to sit it back into child's pose. We're going to do that a few more times. So come back up, modified plank. Slowly lower down. Push forward as you open up the chest to cobra. A little bit higher this time. Come down. Weights back on the knees as you push back up. And back to child's pose. One more time. Coming forward to that modified push-up. Take all the way down. Push yourself forward just a little bit. Open up the chest. Come up a little bit higher for cobra. Engage the core as you lift the hips. Sit it back down into child's pose. Coming back to that modified push-up. Lower yourself down. Take the hands to the front. We're going to take it to just some Superman. So arms and legs are out and we lift up. Don't hold the breath. And slowly lower down. Again, lifting up. Superman, using those back muscles. Keep the chest open. You can take your arms back if it's more comfortable, or just do arms or legs only. If you can't do both, that's fine. Last time, we're going to lift up and slowly drop it down. This time, we're going to take it to lotus, taking the hands back behind you, lifting up the chest and the arms as well, pulling those arms back, strong through the back. Lotus here. And slowly drop it down. Pressing the hands back on the knees, coming back to modified plank. In fact, take it back to tabletop. We're going to step the right foot forward. Take it to a low lunge. So the right foot's going to come forward. Left knee is back, so you can get the stretch through that left knee. Come up into low lunge. Little back bend here. Reaching back, open up those arms, cactus arms. Bringing those hands on either side of the foot, shift the weight back for a half split. Making sure you're really pulling those hips straight back. I tend to lean on my bent leg, so really pull back to feel the stretch of that straight leg. We're going to reset to the low lunge, just so we can pull it back one more time. Coming back to the low lunge, taking the arms to the back, interlace the fingers, open up the chest. Again, little back bend here. Bringing the hands down to either side, taking it back to the tabletop. Set up for lunge on the other side, bringing the left foot forward, pushing those hips forward, feeling the stretch in the back hip flexor. Open up the chest, arms come up, slight back bend. Cactus arms here. Open. Hands frame the foot, set it straight back. Half split. Shifting the weight forward in the low lunge, and then back to that half split. Shift the weight to low lunge. This time, arms come to the back, interlace the fingers, open up the chest, back bend here. Bring hands to either side of the foot. Step the left foot back, taking it to a down dog. First down dog, so if you want to pedal your feet, walk the dog, you can. Engaging those bandhas to lift the hips. Turning the arms, opening the shoulders, and the biceps will come a little forward when you do that. Just taking a minute to assess here in down dog. Being mindful of your breath. From down dog, coming to plank. If you need to adjust your stance, feel free to do that. Nice and strong in the plank. Holding that plank. Here's where we're going to get our core work in. Nice and strong. Press back into down dog. We're going to lift the right leg up. Bring the knee into the chest, back into plank. Hold that high plank. Press back into three-legged dog. Take the knee to the right elbow. Extend it back. Knee to left elbow. Extend it back. Take the leg down. Take it back to plank. Hold the plank here. Nice and strong. Pushing up. Press it back. Down dog. Now three-legged dog. Bring that left leg up. Knee comes into the chest. High plank. Hold here. Press back. This time knee's going to go to the left elbow. Extend back. Crossing the body to the right elbow. Extend back. Take it down. Bring it back forward into plank. Bringing the right arm into the center. We're going to open up the left side for a side plank. If you need to put the knee down, that's just fine too. Really trying to lift the trunk using the strength of the obliques. Holding here. We're going to slowly drop the hips down and then bring back up. One more time. Drop them down. Lift up. This time we're going to thread the needle. Taking that left arm up underneath you. Reach to the back and lift up. One more time. Great job. Hold that side plank. Come back to plank. Hold here. Let's drop the knees. Back to child's pose for a moment. It's a lot in a warm-up. Come back. Up into plank. Left arm goes in the middle this time. Open up. Right side of the body. Lifting up. Using that oblique work. Slowly drop the hips down. Lift up. One more time. Drop the hips down. Lift up. Taking that right arm. Reaching underneath. Reach. And open back up. One more time. Open back up. Bringing it back to a plank. Hold here. Nice and strong. Press back down to down dog. Slow and controlled. Walk the feet up to the top of the mat, in between the hands. Hold here, forward fold. Going to get started on our flow. Starting with sun salutation A, and then going right into our flow. Just holding a moment here and forward fold. Let's lift halfway up. Inhale, reaching from the spine. Hands can be at the shin or at the thighs. Exhale down. This time we're going to reach forward, using the strength of our legs and our spine and our core as we lift up, taking it to a mountain pose. Ready to begin our flow. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, step or jump back. Take it down, chaturanga, or knees, chest, chin. Up dog or cobra on the inhale. Exhale, down dog. Taking a few moments here. Resetting that ujjayi breath if you need to. Checking in with yourself. On the next inhale, look forward, walk or step or hop to the front. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Reach the arms forward as you inhale, coming all the way up. Back to mountain pose. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, step back or jump into chaturanga. Up dog or cobra, open up the chest. Use that core strength, lift the hips back, press back. On your next inhale, look forward, walk, step, or hop to the front. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach up. Come back to mountain. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back. Hold here in plank. We're going to do a few vinyasa flows. Take it down, chaturanga, halfway down. Push forward, open up, up dog. Take it back to down dog. Come back to plank. Chaturanga down, halfway. Open up, lift up dog. Press back, down dog. One more of those. Inhale, hold plank. Exhale, take down chaturanga. Open up, inhale. Exhale, down dog. We're going to lift the right leg up. Bring the right leg forward. Both feet are facing forward, coming up to a crescent. So that back heel is off the mat. Both toes are facing forward, keeping the weight in the middle, feeling the stretch. That straight leg, that hip flexor, lift up, slight back bend here. Really sitting into the crescent. The hands to the chest. Inhale, we're going to twist, taking the left elbow onto that right knee. Open up, we don't want to collapse. We want to lift and twist, looking up at that right elbow. Coming back to center. Taking the hands down, putting the weight on that front leg. We're going to lift up, standing split. This time dropping the foot back, heel drops, take it to warrior one. Hold warrior one, really lifting up, opening up that hip. Hands come down, step it back. Vinyasa here, chaturanga, up dog. Press it back, down dog. Left foot comes up and comes in between the hands. Both feet facing forward as you lift up into crescent. Sitting down, lifting up from the spine. Sitting into the lunge, I should say. Hopefully with this new mic you can't hear me huffing and puffing too much, but bring the hands to heart center. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, twisting now to the left. Right elbow is on that left. We're looking up at the left elbow here, lifting up. We don't want to collapse down and rest. We're lifting and twisting. Coming back to the center, placing the hands down, lift that back leg up, standing split. Trying to fold to that straight leg. Slowly come down, drop the heel, come up, warrior one. Bring the arms down for vinyasa. Take it down, chaturanga. Inhale with that up dog. Exhale, the down dog. Let's do one more of those. Take it to plank. Take it down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. This time stepping the right foot forward, dropping the left heel, coming up, warrior two. Open up, lengthen through that lunge, looking at that front hand, strong arms, reaching out. From warrior two, we're going to lean forward, take it down to a side lunge. Hand can stay thigh, use a block, or come all the way down. Arm is in alignment with the leg. Look up to the inside of the elbow. Open up. Use your core to open up the trunk. Slowly come back to warrior two. Reverse the palm. Come to reverse warrior. Lengthening the other side of the body, staying strong in the legs. Coming back to Warrior Two. Taking Warrior Two to a twist, so taking that front hand, turning it clockwise. Left hand's going to come down. Open up here, using the core strength to open and twist. Slowly coming back up, cartwheel the hands down. Vinyasa here. Up dog, inhale. Exhale, down dog. Left foot steps forward, right heel drops. Open up, Warrior Two. Nice and strong, reaching out. From here, we're going to side angle, shift forward, bring the arm up in line with the leg, adjust the height that works for you. Slowly come back up to Warrior. Taking it to a twist, that front hand goes counterclockwise. Left hand or right hand goes inside of the foot. Open up here. Twisted Warrior. Slowly coming up. Cartwheel the hands down, Vinyasa. If you're getting tired, these vinyasas can be optional. You can just go back to down dog right here and meet us. Right foot steps forward, back to crescent. So both feet are facing forward. Doing it all together. Hands come to the center. Twist, taking the left elbow to the outside of that right thigh. Bringing it back to the front. Hands go down. Back leg comes up. Standing split. Comes down, bring it up, Warrior One. Open up, Warrior Two. Reach, take it to that side angle. Using that Ujjayi breath, inhale, reverse warrior. Coming back to Warrior Two. Twisting clockwise. Left hand comes down. Open up, twisted warrior. Come back. Warrior Two. Take the hands behind you. Open up the chest. Look up. Stay strong in the legs as you come forward for humble warrior. Last add-on here for our flow. Strong through the legs. Lift up. Cartwheel the hands down. Vinyasa. Up dog. Exhale. Down dog. Left foot steps forward. Crescent. Lift up strong. Arms come to chest. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Twist to the side. Coming back to the front. Arms go down. Lift that back leg. Half split. Step the foot back. Warrior One. Open up. Warrior Two. Reach forward. Side angle. Open up, back Warrior Two. Take it to reverse warrior. Back to Warrior Two, counterclockwise as we twist. Right hand goes down. Open up the warrior. Bring it back. Warrior Two, clasp the hands behind you. Stay strong in the legs. Open up the chest. Fold forward. Slowly come up. Cartwheel the hands down. Vinyasa here. Press back, down dog. Hold here in down dog. Let's take a few cleansing breaths. So inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. One more time. Just holding here, assessing how you feel. We're going to take it through that flow one more time. Starting with the vinyasa. So inhale, take it to plank. Exhale, take it down. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Inhale that front foot forward, crescent. Hands come to the chest, twist to the side. Hands come down to the mat, press up, half split. Foot comes back down into warrior one, lift up. Open up, warrior two. Ujjayi breath. Reach forward, side angle. Come up, reverse, warrior. Warrior two, twist, left hand down, open up. Come back up, hands clasped behind, open up the chest, humble warrior. Slowly come up, cartwheel the hands down, vinyasa here. Last one. Up dog, make it count. Exhale back, down dog, left foot steps forward, crescent here. Heart center, twist. Hands come down, standing split. Drop that foot back, warrior one. Open up, warrior two. Shift the weight front, side angle. Slowly come up, reverse the palm, reverse warrior. Strong in the legs. Back to warrior two, counterclockwise. Left hand goes down, right hand goes down. Open up, twisted warrior. Back up, and come back behind you. Open up, humble warrior. Strong in the legs. Slowly drop it down, step it back, press it back, down dog. Knees drop down, sit it back, wide leg child's pose. Nice deep breaths, cleansing breaths if you need them, in through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Slowly come back up to tabletop. Lift the hips again to down dog. This time we're going to walk the hands to the feet. Hold here in forward fold, making the arms into a basket and just taking a few moments to hang. Really lengthening the torso down the legs, lengthening from the lower back. Leaning forward a little bit to engage the hamstrings. Taking the arms, lifting halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. This time we're going to reach the arms forward, come up, and back to mountain. Some balance. We've been setting up, working our core and our back so we can finish with some dancer and some other balance poses. We're going to do front leg forward balance first. So we're going to put the weight on the left leg, bring up the right leg, holding, hooking the toe, extend straight out, finding that drishti point, that balance point. Hold here. If you want an extra challenge, you can use your core, engage your bandhas, and bring yourself closer to your leg. I'll turn to the side. So you can see that it's not necessarily pretty, but pinching, using that left hand, kind of pinch your abdominal, help you to engage, coming down to the leg. Again, just if you want that extra challenge, not necessary. Holding here. Now we're going to release the toe, but keep the leg up, bringing both hands to your waist. Point the toe. This is all about abdominal strength here. Engage those bandhas right below your belly button. Pull it in. Hold it up. Continue to breathe as long as you can. How about 5, 4, 3, 2, drop it down. Good job. Let's try the other side. Bringing the left foot up. Hooking the toe. Extend it out. And again, you can stay here using that right hand. Kind of hold onto your side. Engage your bandhas. If you want, you can lean forward. Doing a little extra work here. Think about the core. Pull it in and up. Don't forget to breathe. Standing strong. We're going to hold the foot up. We release the toe. Point the foot. Engage that abdominal. Whoop, keep going. Hold here for 5. Woo, don't look at me. 4, 3, 2, and drop it down. Great job. Shake it out. Taking it to dancer pose. Our back is warm. We definitely can get some flexion here. So bringing your right foot into your right hand, holding at the inside of your foot. And if this is enough, you can just hold here. A little more challenge. You can hold your arm up. For dancer, we're going to push into the arm as we come forward. Opening up, reaching forward, feeling it through your back. Find that drishti point. Open up. Hold it as long as you want. Deep inhales. Slow and controlled. Come back and drop it down. Great job. Other side. Taking the left foot in the left hand. Inside of the foot. I always put my thumb on my toe. Again, it's a great starting point. But if you're ready, you can push the foot into the hand. I'm just going to push the body forward. Open up. Feel the work in your back. Slowly come up and drop it down. We're going to inhale the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Holding the forward fold. We're going to take the right hand to the front. We're going to open up the left for a twist. Looking up over the left shoulder. Slowly come down. Left hand goes in front. Open up. Twist here. Bring it back down. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach the arms forward. Come up, hands together, come down to heart center and go right into chair. Hold chair pose here. If you want a little extra challenge, you can bring the arms up. This puts a little more weight and challenge on your lumbar spine. So if it's not comfortable, feel free to hold here. Slowly come up. We're going to take it down one more time. Into chair. This time we're going to roll onto our feet for a balancing chair. Hold the chair here. We're going to slowly stand up, staying on our toes. Extend the body straight up. Stay on the toes. Hands are going to come to the front, and we're going to lower all the way down to the mat. So still on our toes, we're going to sit down. Slow and controlled. You can behind you or in front of you, wherever you feel comfortable, and slowly sit down. Crossing the ankles, we're actually going to come forward because I was going to do camel first. So come to tabletop. Wasn't a very smooth transition. Sorry about that. We're going to step the right foot forward back to the low lunge, but this time both hands are going to be the inside of the foot, so setting up for lizard. So you can hold here. I'll turn here so you can see. You can hold here for lizard. You can come down on your elbows. You can engage the back leg. You can tuck that leg under and keep the legs straight. And you can do all of that together here. If lizard is not comfortable for you and you don't get a lot out of this, you can also substitute this for pigeon. So if you'd rather take it to pigeon, you can do that. While holding, you can drop the knee, support yourself with the left. Take your right arm and kind of push that right hip out. You can do that in lizard. That's a variation. You can also lower the left hand down, reach back with the right to find that left foot and pull up, and you're getting a quadricep, hip flexor stretch as well as you're opening up the right hip. So again, it just depends on your preference and your ability. This can be an intense stretch. Great for runners though. Slowly drop it down. Let's take it back to a wide leg child's pose, just sitting back for a minute. Slowly coming back to tabletop, setting up on the other side. So bringing the left foot forward in that low lunge. Hands are to the inside of the foot. You can hold here. You can take it down on your forearms. You can engage the back foot and lift it up. You can take the left arm, push that left hip open. You can reach back around with the left hand. Find that right leg. Open up. Deeper stretch here. Drop it down. Bring the legs back. Open up again. Wide leg child's pose. Coming back to tabletop. We're going to set up for camel. So coming up on our knees. Did a lot of work on our back today. We're going to, there's a lot of variations here. So you can put your hands on your lower back, open up your chest, and this might be enough for you. This is camel, looking up at the ceiling, letting that head hang back. If that's too much for you, you can always look forward. Next variation, reach back and grab. Again, opening up your chest, engaging your back, looking up to the ceiling. Nice deep breaths. You can bring the hands back to the small of the back. Come up. Hands go forward, sit it back, child's pose. Slowly come up, cross the heels, sit it back. Bring the feet together. We're just going to round over our feet here in a butterfly. Counter stretching the back. Slowly take it up, bending the knees, holding on as you roll yourself back. We're going to take it to supine leg stretch. First, we're going to just do a little core engagement. So engaging your left leg, you want to flex your left leg. You're going to bring your right leg up. And with control, slowly lower it down to the point in which you still have control. If your lower back, inhale, bring it back up. If your lower back comes off, then that's where you need to stop, is where you feel the engagement. So if you can bring it just to where it hovers off the ground, great. If maybe at 45 you start to feel the strain in your back, that's just fine. You can bring it up there. So just nice and controlled. Inhale up, exhale, lower down. Inhale, exhale. This time holding the foot up. We're going to grab at the calf or at the thigh if that's more comfortable for you. And just bring it in for a stretch. Both feet are flexed, so both legs are engaged. Just hold that stretch. Slowly lower the leg down. Keeping the right leg engaged, we're going to bring the left leg up. And again, slowly lower down to where you feel that engagement and bring back up. So it's going to be a little bit different for everybody. If you need a little extra support, you can put your hands underneath your back. Inhale as you lower down. Or exhale as you lower down, sorry. One more, bring it up. Grab at your calf or possibly your thigh, wherever you can reach comfortably. Stretch the leg out here. Pulling that leg in, really stretching it out. We're going to bring the knees into the chest, both knees. Bringing your head up, rounding yourself into a little ball. Going to extend the right leg straight out, holding on to that left knee. Pull it across the right side of your body. Reach the left arm out. Look over to the left. Side stretch here. Bring the knees back into the body. Extend the left leg out. Grab that knee. Pull it over the left side of the body. Look over to the right as you extend the arm out. Bringing the knees back in. Bringing your head up into a ball and just rolling along the length of your spine. This time just holding it in, holding yourself into a ball, and exhale yourself to Savasana. Take a short Savasana here. If you'd like to take a longer one, feel free to pause the video. And just give yourself time to absorb the practice. It's important to take rest. Let the body settle in. As you take deep inhales in, letting your belly lift, just like when we started class. And exhale, feeling yourself sink into the mat. Inhale, belly lifts. You're lighter on the mat. Exhale, sinking down, heavier into the ground. One more time. Inhale, filling your entire chest all the way up to your collarbones. Exhale, sinking down, taking rest. Slowly begin to bring consciousness back to your body. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, keeping your eyes closed. Inhale, bringing your feet up, your knees up, rolling over to your right side. Taking a few breaths here. Nice deep inhales and exhales. And when you're ready, slowly sitting up again, keeping your eyes closed. Coming back to the seated position in which we began. Bringing the palms of your hands together and begin to rub them, building heat. And when you feel the heat between your fingers, taking your hands over your eyes, placing your palms on your eye sockets, on the bone right underneath your eye. And blink your eyes open as you slowly bring your hands away from your face, back to heart center. Let's take a deep breath all the way up. Exhale, bringing your hands back to heart center. Namaste. Thank you so much for coming and practicing with me today. I hope to see you again. Take care.